Hello, beautiful collective. It's so nice to have you here. Welcome. Let's get started with your collective reading. I feel your energy very fast but very slow. I feel like some of you guys are putting on a face, like being happy. But also this could talk about secrecy. Um, okay. This is getting very sad, okay? The more I tap into it. I feel like some of you guys know about a third party, but you guys are afraid to confront your partner. That's the thing. Or you're feeling like there's a third party. You're feeling like maybe your partner is moving on or not having any more feelings for you. But being the person that I am, and I want to be a good friend to you, I am not gonna let you sulk anymore, because I am gonna tell you that you can manifest this person back through the law of assumption. You could use subliminals and then affirm I got full subliminal results, or you could affirm my SP is so obsessed with me. SP is specific person, so like you would put their name. Let's say their name is Brian. You would be like, Brian is so obsessed with me, or Amanda is so obsessed with me, or da da da. They love me so much. They want to be in a committed relationship with me. They're constantly texting me. They're obsessed with me. Certain things like that. Whatever you need to hear, just say it out loud. They're still so in love with me. They've always been so in love with me. Certain things like that. Basically, but let's tap into the energy a little bit more for why you were really called here, because I feel like some of you guys need to hear a bigger meaningful message. Basically your spirit team is saying no boohoo boohoo, because there's nothing to be boohoo boohoo crying about, okay? Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Basically, I feel like some of you guys could be overthinking, because you came to the conclusion with the help of someone, and it could be like another. There's it could be like a love triangle, but it's really a square, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. Like, probably a friend that likes you knows that you are a bit insecure with your partner or something, and they kind of want to get with you, so they're kind of like, yeah, I saw them do this, or yeah, they follow this girl and they talk to her, and I know they do because look at them, just look at them. Or they follow that boy, look at them. Or like they are trying to make you feel insecure because they want to get with you. So some of you guys got misled by someone putting things in your head. And then I'm also getting, okay. Oh, I'm gonna just continue the reading. So I'm back, guys. Sorry. But basically I am getting, some of you guys could have got misled. I don't know, or like you could have heard rumors or gossips about something, like a truth was revealed to you and it made you overthink, and now you are like going into the Lululand, and where you're kind of like, this must be true, this must be real. No, don't fucking do that to yourself. And specifically, now that I taught you about love assumption is basically whatever you assume, freaking manifest. So if you were assuming, I'm not worthy of love, or people are always gonna cheat on me, then that's what's gonna happen. Okay? Because like, how do I put this? When it comes to law of assumption, like I said, whatever you assume becomes. And I'm not saying that if you have overthinking thoughts that they're gonna manifest. Okay? Like, just because you say, oh my god, I'm feeling so anxious, I'm gonna die, does that mean I'm gonna die? No. I'm talking about reoccurring thoughts, and you continuously feed them by going and stalking someone's Instagram, or seeing who they follow, and doing this or that, or doing this that, and you keep putting a belief, they don't love me anymore, they prefer to be with these people, or or my friend told me this, and I'm gossiping about this, and that makes more sense, my friend put two and two together, and like, stop with all the in your brain and let yourself relax, let yourself breathe, and let yourself listen to your higher self, let yourself listen to your intuition, because chances are this person is really not falling out of love with you, chances are this person is not cheating on you, and it's all just in your head. Okay? You're an overthinker. Okay? You're an overthinker, and spirit is saying switch those negative thoughts around. Okay? Switch those negative thoughts around and make them benefit you. When you are anxious, I feel like when we are anxious, or when we are hurt, when we are fearing something, and anxiety takes over us, or an anxious feeling takes over us, it's basically parts of ourselves that need to be nurtured. That's how I like to look at parts of us that are, you know, fearful, anxious, scared, or whatever, you know, they just need to be nurtured. So if your brain is telling you, oh my God, I'm gonna die, calm yourself down. If you're not in a dangerous situation and you know you're not in a dangerous situation, calm yourself down, calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Everything's gonna be okay. Tell yourself things like that. But this is not one of those situations. This is a situation where you're thinking, oh, they're cheating or they're doing this or that. Ignore it, because literally in manifestation, people have manifested their exes back or have manifested their exes or anybody to be monogamous to them, no matter what kind of past they had. They could have had abusive partners. They had partners who didn't want to be with them, partners who told them I never want to talk to you again, partners who have blocked them and then unblocked them and got like they got their SP back. Okay, like there's been manifestation stories. You can literally manifest anything. So I don't care what circumstance you're in right now. Block it out. That isn't real. That isn't truth. And just know that your person only wants you, because you're in control of your reality. Okay, wake up to that fucking thought. Wake up to that power that you have, because if your power has been, I say, manifesting bad relationships because of the fear you've had, imagine what you can do when you feed your fear the right food. Okay, when you feed your fear the right food. Okay, do reverse fear psychology. Okay, I like to call it that because, okay, I remember when I was lazy and I didn't like to work out, and I'm a very fear-based person. Okay, to get myself to work out, what I do is I'd be like, oh my God, I can't do this, you know, I can't, I don't want to do this, I don't want to like get up. I have some back problems, we're not getting into that. But basically I'd be like, no, I can't do this, it hurts. And I would like be weak and just like pity myself, right? But then at some point I would be like, what am I afraid of? Okay. And I thought of like bad things happening to people I love and I have to save them. If I have to jump up and do that crunch or else that person I love is gonna die. And that fear would just like bounce me like straight up into like crunch, and I'd be like, it's possible. It's just all in my head that I can't. So basically, when it comes to manifestation, whenever you have a fear, oh, that this is true or that is true, you get to choose and be like, no, that's actually not. That's actually not. My brain is just trying to keep me safe. But guess what, brain? I'm in control. We are safe. Therefore, okay? So don't fear. You don't have anything to fear. Nurture your fears and give them the right food. Basically, understand your fears to nurture them with good food, good affirmations, good positive, whether you're using witchcraft, whether you're using subliminals, whether you're using affirmations, whether you're visualizing or whatever, however people manifest. I like affirmations and subliminals. Basically just feed your brain, okay? Because you need to reprogram your brain. No more of this anxiousness, no more repeating yourself, no more certain things like that. Just if you are the type to imagine the worst, imagine the worst and make that fuel you to affirm. Okay, like remember when I said I didn't want to do workouts, and I'd be like, no, I don't want to do this. I would fuel myself and be like, oh, this can happen, and I get up and do that crunch or whatever, right? And basically, now I know what I'm capable of, and whenever I feel like I don't want to work out or when I don't want to do certain things, I'm like, I know this is super easy. I know I can get myself in that state, and I know I don't have any fear surrounding it anymore. Because before, like, I'd be like, I'm gonna fucking hurt my back, or I'm gonna fucking crack my tailbone. Like certain things like that would pop up in my head, and basically now I don't have those fears because I know what I'm capable of. I know my body can do it, and it just wanted to protect me, and that was what that fear was there. It was blocking me and being like, I'm gonna be a protective shield. So literally fear or anxious thoughts are just a protective shield. But once you say, hey, I don't need that, guess what? The thing you want suddenly presents itself to you, and your brain goes, oh, I'm a master at manifesting, I can have anything I want. So basically do what you gotta do to reprogram your brain to not have those thoughts and be like, hey, I actually don't need a protective shield. Don't do that. Don't give me those anxious thoughts. Work with your mind, because you are powerful enough to do that. So many people are like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because I feel like people get stuck in the pity train of like, oh, but I want this and I want that, or I need to do this or that, or I need to work extra hard. You don't need to work hard. You don't need to work hard for certain things, or you don't need to stress about certain things. Just know that, okay? Because I feel like people are constantly used to feeling that they must work hard, or that they must um protect themselves, they must do this or that in order for an outcome to happen, or um hide or avoid or do this or that and it won't happen. You are always in control, okay? You are always in control, so there's no need to hide and not confront your person or certain things like that. um but just know that you're powerful and you can manifest, so you don't literally need to confront this person if you don't want to. um and you could just be like, yeah, this person wants a monogamous relationship with me. I'm like their favorite person. They're obsessed with me, they love me and only me, they are so committed to me, they are so, like, just affirm, they are so addicted, obsessed, and in love with only me. They are so committed, devoted, and loyal to only me. They are so obsessed with me. They are so obsessed with me. They are constantly telling everyone that I'm the love of their life, because I am. I'm perfection. I'm perfection. Of course they want me. Hype your fucking self up, okay? No more pitying yourself. No more being like, oh, I'm gonna believe what my friend says, or oh, I'm gonna believe what this or that says. Da, da, da. Don't listen to tarot readers who always talk about, oh, this cheating is happening, or da, da, da. I don't like personally talking about stuff like that, and when I do, I'm like, ooh, and then I always correct myself, being like, hey, but there's a lot of assumptions. I feel like in my old videos, I have said certain things that I'm like, but um, now I believe more strongly in love assumptions. So you never like see me. That's why I stopped kind of doing collective readings. Okay, I correct myself a lot, because I want to empower. So just know you can empower yourself. Don't listen to all these tarot readers or people who are telling you that you can't manifest this, or that this is true, or that this is your destiny, and yes, they are cheating, and da da da. No, that's bullshit. You are in control. um so yeah, this was the message you need to hear. It was all over the place. I don't even know what I said right now. Like, I feel like I was speaking gibberish and everything is just leaving my brain and I'm going blanked out. So I hope this made sense. I hope this hyped someone up, okay? um but that's it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, or subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a lovely day, night, or afternoon. Bye bye.